Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Reaper's March. This is the Stonefire Cultist Camp. Well, it's not really that big. What do you mind? I'm making an intro. Trying to explain what the video is about. And you guys have no patience. And I will have no mercy. Yes, those things are connected. Right, well, it's not that big of a camp as I had first thought. You know, we've heard of the Stonefire cult throughout various missions and that they may be connected to the Colovians. Let's see, we got a Battle Mage, a Pyromancer, and a Thunderbolt. Well, Battle Mage is probably the most dangerous of those. Hello! Oh, where are you running to? Did I say that you can do that? Nope. Alright, time to loot these guys. Oh, Nate is nice, but I'm not short for cash. Oh, they were just the preliminary forces. Yoink. Detected. By whom? Find Sadala. Oh, dude is thankfully pretty close by. Oh, should probably be sneaking still. We can go this way around and basically see what we didn't see in the last episode. That's perfect. Really? The Senjis are this close to a camp and they're not attacking? I mean, they are kind of docile most of the time. And then they only attack one by one, instead of, you know, both. Though they could very easily do that. But, for some reason they don't. I'm not gonna question it because I don't know why. Hello, vampires! Interesting. Frost Mage, Front Mage, and Sorcerer. I don't know what the Sorcerer is about, but I'm guessing it's annoying. Oh, you can do lightning. Well, so can I. Sap. Frost Mages. They are basically going to make that ice wall, isn't they? Yeah, there you go. That's one of them. Can we get another one? Can we get two? That's for you. Do not try to freeze Flappy in place. She is a flyer. And a very proud one of that. Oh, an assassin. Hello. As you dealt with. It's just a biggie guy here. You're gonna summon? Yeah, I know you. These guys don't matter. They are chuff. And if I kill them, you would just summon again. So, yeah, let's focus on you. But you are quite up in the way. Because they take up my aim. So I can't directly target you. Nicholas of Soulchain. Already got one of those, but I don't mind another. Ooh, a little camp. Nope, a little camp with a bag full of water. That's weird. Well, seeing as we only have to turn this quest in, and I thought it would be much longer with much more fighting of cultists, let's just swing on by little Osa's camp. I'm guessing he's a Kraken war boss or something. Why didn't you help the witch? She could most certainly need it. Yep, nothing out of you. I'll accept experience. I'll gladly take that. I'm not picky. Ooh, ogres. A little worse than goblins, but the experience is also that much greater. And they're kind of easy to fight. I don't have any magic with them as far as I've seen. Let's see. Little Osa. Yeah, he is. Is he a smaller ogre? Yeah, he is. He's about a man-sized ogre. Well, he does have more hit points, so I suppose there is that. As long as we can fight him without anyone else getting in on it, as in any of his companions. Oh, there's an altar, there's an anchor nearby. Books, loot, hello? Oh, a way shrine. Fort Sphinx Moth. Well, we can take that as well. Again, easy experience. There's no reason not to take it. Besides, it's just, you know, sitting right there. I could fight more ogres. Didn't feel like it. I can take them on the way back, basically. Ooh, what is that? So that is Fort Sphinx Moth. Well, it looks like a ruin. There's not much left. At least that's what it looks like. And a Kraken, a hunter. I'll use summoner. That's potentially bad. Well, it's very much annoying. Boop. Great sword, yeah. As long as it's not clothing, I will take it. Boop. Yay. Ooh. Rafora Casca. That sounds like an Imperial. Hello. Goodbye. Fort Sphinx Moth Way Shrine. Okay, what's that? These are very Colovian sounding names. That's not a problem, it's just a mere statement. Alright, well, that was not what we... Oh, hello! Maros Devout threats in view. Okay, well, I don't see any hostiles as of yet. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, they are peaceful. All Colovians. Ooh, so that is Fort Sphinx Moth in there. Or what remains of it, probably. Let's get this guy shot. 1 out of 3. Yeah, I did seem to remember that the last one that we picked up was in fact... Well, that's far off. Well, we got quite a lot of quest givers here. Likely they lead to the same quest, but well, at the moment we're already on a side quest. Oh. Who boosted me there? I mean, I don't mind, but... Alright. Okay. Well, let's head back to Dune and hand this scroll case in. It's been a while. A Dominion camp? Nope, that's Fort Sphinx. That's Fort Sphinx Moth. Lot of noises. And I'm not trying to summon a cat. Despite this being Khajiit territory. Hello! Bonk! Woo! So why is there wood behind there? Is there a giant mine shaft or something? I don't know. Hello. Oh, there's two of you. I got you both. Alright. That's okay. I can take you. No. Oi! Okay, if you're gonna do special things, I am too. Take some lightning, you bald-headed twerps. Ooh! How's my inventory? That's not how we... No, I don't want to go to the chat. Go away. 92 out of 200. How does one get rid of that chat? I have never brought it up before, and well, that is I'll try to fix that, but I need to get to some place where I'm not getting mauled. Preferably. Alright. Okay, it just disappears once you haven't said anything. Okay, I can live with that. That's neat. Though that little speech bubble is a bit in the way. Oh great, more summonings. Daedra? Nope, more vampires. Well, okay then, if I must. Have to, but you know, I gotta. You guys are not gonna run anywhere. My sap is stronger. Yeah, you're gonna summon. I know your deal. You're just a big, ugly coward. You know, when they say they're not fat, they're just big bones. This is what they meant. How having multiple rib cages as pauldron is meaningful in terms of anything, well, I don't know. Alright, and then there's just Chuff. You killed my Flappy! Boop! That is heavy, that's good. And axes and staves are also good. Well, let's see. Champion point, yes, but that's not social. Text chat. Okay, that was not what I intended. See, that's what I thought the text chat was. I did not know that you could make the text chat smaller, as I have never fiddled around with it, because it have never ever been of interest. Hello,
Sadala. My friend, the traveler. Zadala's meeting went well. She hopes she's glad to see you again.
I have the herbs in the case,
Truly
just as you asked.
You enough. This one wishes she could stay and chat, but she must deliver the coffer as soon as possible. Safe travels.
Okie dokie. Well, we got a nice chunk of experience, if nothing else. Yes. It is the only one of the crafting ones that really matter right now. Well, that lands us in about the same predicament as last time we got around to this point, in that we are a little too much path. Ooh, so that is the main temple, and this is Doom. Okay. Well, see, now that is the question. Should we take on... Let's actually go to map. Should we take on the, apparently, the side quest relating to Fort Sphinxthamos and then do the delving quest that lies over here. So we've discovered all way shrines. That's good. That's something. What's this? Ushmal's rests. No, I think not. Well, yeah, we can go and talk to the spy. Basically cutting a little off of the travel time, so this is probably fine? Question mark, I think. Yeah, that should be good. So we will investigate the attack. Well, we'll get there soon enough. Talk to the spy below. Ooh, that's a troll. That's a nice chunk of experience for that guy. Qa'Rajh, no. What? Don't tell me I've aggroed a scorpion. That is not what I wanted. I did. Bloody biscuits. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with you as well then. But I'm kind of in the middle of fighting a troll, if you don't mind. Well, I mean, I'll take them both on. That's just more experience. And more experience is nice. Boop. Heavy, yes. Good. Oh, a camp. Or a cot. Law books? No. Okay. Ancestor silk? Yes. Craftables. Materials. Lovely. All is stackable. All is good. Well, I probably don't want to jump down and land on a scorpion. That's one way to get stung for sure. Don't want to spook them. I mean, if they are standing right in the middle of my path, like this guy, I do want to kill them. Mostly because they are a bother. But I don't want to unnecessarily rouse them. Did you just poison me? Or did you just fart on me before you died? I'm going to assume that you poisoned me. I've never heard of a farting scorpion. And I'd rather not want to know if that is the case. I mean, obviously they fart. As they have a digestive system. Never mind.
Would not
Carry
be happier to
on.
see you
Oh!
again. A veterinary is just who I need by my side today.
I gathered that from your note. I mean, what do you need?
Qa'Rajh is home to gamblers, vagabonds, and the retirement villa of a former Eye of the Queen. A legend, actually.
Qa'Rajh,
a Khajiit
okay.
named Qa'Rajh.
I was close.
Unfortunately, we're pretty sure he's gone rogue. He's selling secrets.
Gone rogue, what do you
Dominion
mean?
secrets. His lovely little resort town is lousy with agents of the Ebonheart Pact and Daggerfall Covenant. I need to find proof, steal back what he's stolen, and take him out. Will you help me? I'll lead you in. Just need a second to change. A little less noticeable now. Follow me.
Well, I suppose I'm not quote-unquote known, so... Alright, well... It seems...
Behind you are the luxury guests' lodgings. Covenant and Pact agents. Thick as thieves. The troops here aren't even bothering to hide their colors. They're sloppy.
What's the plan?
We need concrete evidence that Rendro is in bed with these bastards. Get inside their quarters and search everywhere. Correspondence, letters, something. Anything I can show to the Queen.
Aren't there guards?
Of course there are. I trust you to get past them. Persuasion, bribery, intimidation, whatever it takes. I have some ideas on how you can approach them.
Time to get to work then.
I'd start with the dragons. The Pact only ships their dullest, weakest soldiers off for diplomatic guard duty.
How do I get past those Pact guards?
I've been here for a few days already, so I know the guards' rotations. You would not believe what the Covenant's captain here is into. I've never...
The Pact Guard, Cariel.
Let's see. This time of day, Andwulf and Ivania are on duty. Andwulf looks like a warrior, but raise your voice and he'll run for cover. Ivania, well, let's just say she enjoys the services of the men of leisure working the camp.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Can't promise I won't lie, but I'll tell you what I can. Ask.
Why isn't the military dealing with this?
Rendro is very well connected. Very. He has dozens of business ventures across the Dominion, and he's in tight with members of the military from his time as an eye. That is, from his time before the Queen was coronated.
What are you saying?
Well, officially the Eyes were formed when Her Majesty was crowned 2 years ago. Let's just say Her Majesty was preparing for her return long before she actually got back to Auradon. Rendro was a big part of that.
Why do you need me for this?
Rendro still has some friends in the Eyes. He knows I'm out here, and the guards know what I look like, hence the disguise. You, well, to be honest, he probably knows about you too, but they won't be expecting you.
So we go in guns blazing. Right. Maybe we should make this a active quest. Yeah. Legionary Andwulf. Hello.
Hold there! Can't let you in here.
Well, I just need to step inside for a moment. No one will notice.
No way, milk drinker. This lodge is for members of the Ebonheart Pact only. Leave now, or you'll regret it.
Look me in the eye, soldier, and say that again.
Whoa, easy now. I suddenly remembered I have to go on patrol. See, I'm just going to step away. No harm, no foul.
That's right. Walk away. That's a bit... I mean, I don't know the naming schematics of the Ebonheart Pact, to be fair. But... Legionary sound more like what they do in the Zero-Day Empire. Pile of hippos. Captain, I've done as you asked. It took some doing, but I've managed to redirect those supplies from the Lizard Village to our drop site near Heimlin Keep. With the Covenant pressing their attack, military surpluses flooded into Stonefalls. Get your men into place as soon as you can. Enough supplies to hold off a siege we were slated for those Argonian savages. Now they'll line up pockets instead. Always got doing business with the military. Narrow Hilloran. Ooh, bookshelf. Lore? Well, yes and no. What? Truck? Letter of Understanding. Rendro, as requested, I have included a full listing of the security accommodations that will be in place during your visit to Riften next month. Now stop your complaining. I'm serious. This is the last time I submit to one of your ridiculous demands. You milk-drinking cats and your cowardice. Stuff your moons up your ass. Close cover bodyguards, everyone is a Nord, I trust implicitly. My son will be running the crew. Disguise variety. We'll be able to offer you a different set of robes every day you're in the city, but we don't mind pretending to be a priest of Mara. Your damn food request. Do you have any idea how much moon sugar my chef requested to meet your menu requirements? I've reluctantly agreed to host one of your men. This Didazi has access to our network, and we'll accommodate him as best we can. I hope you're satisfied. If you're not, we can whine to me in person next month. Lady La Blackbriar. Ooh. Well, there's a name that rings, Oh, but I wanted to read the rest of them! Beryl, you asked me for a name. I have one for you. Seek the Night. An Argonian out of a village called the Silent Mire. Perfect opportunity for what you have in mind, Virian. Oh, so that was what was in the nightstand. Okay, I thought it was the papers that were on top of them. That was this. Captain, you have to help me. My wife has fallen in with this Argonian filth. She and I came to Darkwater to escape the fighting, the conflicts, and the damned Ebonheart Pact. But still, Joran's cowardice spreads everywhere. Argonians in my new home. I won't let it stand. Friendship with this Sith Navarre isn't the woman I married. I need men. Send me men and let me take the town. I don't care where they come from. I'll even take some of those filths following Filthgore around. Send me the men. I'll do the rest, Lord. Well, don't they seem like nice people? Oh, so I only had to get in one of these houses? But I also wanted to search the other one. I could be missing out on loot. Oh.
You do fast work. Ready to take on the lions?
Ready. How do I get past the guards?
Let's see. Who's on duty now? Ah, Quentin. He's a dullard. He just opens the door for the parade of pretty faces. Tell him you're there to meet Captain Balrog's disgusting needs. Just know you'll probably have to deal with the captain personally.
Who's the other guard on duty?
Seiran, that bitch. A drunkard. Wanted to step aside? Just buy her some ale. But, you know what? I owe her. Why don't you convince her to step away? Suggest you've got a keg waiting for her under the bridge behind the lodge.
What did Seiran do to you? What are you going to do?
The war isn't very old, but I've already seen enough action to hold plenty of grudges. Let's just say she cost me. As for what I'll do, that's up to you. Get her to move however you like.
Thanks for the advice. Where do you want to meet?
Once you have what we're looking for, head towards Kryn's compound. We'll need to get inside if we want to grab back our intel.
I'll see you there. Why do you... Why? I've been pleasant enough with these thugs, haven't I? They sent along that gold the skoomer, made themselves out to look like good neighbors. Lies. All lies meant to lull us into complacency. Start letting the word out. Kryn Rendro is paying prime gold for the head Colovian radar holed up in Fardia's Folly. It's an old alien ruin all the way north along the border with Cyrodiil. I don't know what his name is, but all of them are deserters from that Colovian force in the northern woods. Let the men know. Tell Hadran. Spread the word in Rolka. Nobody muscles in on my territories and live to tell the tale. Rendro. Ah, I suppose that's a way to discover Fardia's Folly. Nice! So this one will lead us into a fight, and this one is basically just say, hey, I know someone that's got ale for you.
Oblivion's sake, another clueless jackass. I'm hungover and bored. What?
I need to get into the lodge. I am expected.
No, you're not. You're lying. Look, get out of here before I call down the lion's fury on your head. Unless you're hiding a keg of ale somewhere in that fancy garb.
I've actually been cooling a keg under the bridge behind the lodge.
Forget this standing around. Shouldn't have told Speedy Seiran.
Oh, I have to follow her. Right. Are you gonna die?
That was for Sorinor, bitch! Search the house. I'll get rid of this.
Oh. Well, that was a bit violent. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we are in a war, so... Okay, what looks the least important? The bookshelf! Because there's nothing of use in there. Except the law book, which I will take. Pile of papers. Captain Balrog Gromak, your continued efforts to recruit from the Bloodthorn tire me. I know the stock you military men put in honor and loyalty and your word. So let me give you my word. You approach my men again and I will feed your heart to you before you die. Best of luck, Varric. Ah, these guys nice. Alright, let's try the nightstand. To the noble Sir Valcentalius, late of the Lion Guard. My name is Captain Balrog Grummak, and I believe we have something in common. We are both men of honor, men of singular vision. My allies assure me that the accusations leveled against you are baseless, and that you are being singled out, persecuted. If there ever was anything I can do for you, please let me know. As a show of goodwill, I've sent along a few trinkets and books. I'm given to understand you have an interest in the spellcasting arts, and I have no use for these old things. The dead of Eastmarch have slept long enough. Make good use of them. Yours respectfully, Captain Balrog. Eek! You're enabling a necromancer! You're part of the problem! Twat! Yoink! Well, I'm guessing it's in the chest then. Unless, Cabinet. Captain, Martin continues to press us for details. I continue to tell him nothing. We were deliberately staying out of the Bloodthorn's path. Whatever they have planned, we can't afford to be tarred by that brush. Meanwhile, Lurino continues to work at the supply chain. We have identified a quartermaster in Wayrest with a drinking problem and a sentinel guard captain deep in gambling debts. We're certain we'll be able to start moving shipments across the borders soon. Stay in touch. Cath of the Red Nails. That sounds like a pirate. To the attention of Captain Albert Mark, with my most humble respects. Captain, I greatly look forward to gracing Sentinel with my presence next month. I wanted to write to thank you for all the preparations you've made for my arrival. I wanted to let you know that you've been in touch with someone in my extended organization, a confidant named Qa'Rajh. You may have met him, yes? He's been confirming the bodyguards, the food preparation, etc. He has also informed me that most of the bodyguards you've hired are former elite from the Ring of Daggers, that unique poisons based on sweetened moon sugar have been imported from Morrowind, and the representatives of King Qa'Rajh's inner circle have been seen entering and leaving your residence late at night. I hope this finds you well, and that my advanced team finds you sleeping. Regards, Kryn Rendro. I'm guessing that's what we needed. We'll make it a slightly longer episode, but I think that other than a boss fight, this seems relatively straightforward.
The Qa'Rajh will have a voice in Eldenroot. Thank you, Walker.
Well,
you're welcome.
What did you find?
Take a look.
Very nicely done. Clear links, yes. Links between Rendro and agents in Riften, deep in the heart of the Pact, and correspondence with an operator in Sentinel. The Covenant's fingers are all over this place.
So, what do we do now?
Our primary goal now should be to reclaim any documents Rendro has stolen from the Eyes. There's only one place they'd be, inside his manse. Only problem is, the place is crawling with guards.
More stealth and manipulation?
By the green, I'm done with that. These bastards have relaxed enough. Get into the drinking tents and set some fires. Kill anyone that tries to stop you. Cause enough commotion and Rendro's men will come running. Then, make for the compound.
I'll get it done. Set fires. Okay. Well, they're not hostile yet. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just setting a bit of fire. You know, lighten the mood and all that.
Fire! Get water! Circle around!
Oh, I can't light them while I'm in combat. That's annoying. Look, if you would be so kind as to ignite something flammable with your fires, that would be very convenient. That guy's far away. Oh.
I fear the worst.
A bow, yes. Oh, gold. Oh, my inventory is looking like garbage. No! Well,
Oh, you startled me.
what can you do?
The tents are on fire!
Yep. Someone is very observant. Can I light it without being, spotted? I guess not.
Fire! Move to flank.
You're not helping. You're literally a pyromancer. Ah, well.
From the sides.
Bonk. There we go. Right. Well, that's the last thing that I will be picking up.
What's going on here? No one
Tents
move.
are on fire.
I know I could use this for the boss fight, but...
I'm filled with dread.
Where's the manse? Oh! Right there! Well, that's convenient. Rendro's mansion. So, we're just gonna head inside? Well, I suppose that's what the fires were for, drawing the guards out. Cousin Zerga, those idiots at Mathisen must be kept under surveillance. Right now, their plans don't extend beyond Oregon, but if they do succeed in taking the island, they could be in trouble. We're counting on you. Keep your claws sharp and your eyes open. Report any developments to this one right away. Rendro. Well, Mathisen was one of the first places that we cleared out back on Oregon. Oh. Recruiting a ranger. I'm tired of your excuses. The Wine Dust Rangers are some of the most effective lethal assassins in Tamriel. I will have one on my payroll before the end of the year. I will have her by my side, guarding me day and night, wearing her armor. This is not a negotiation. I paid good money for your services. I don't care what's happening at Dread and Pass of Lane. Get out there into Valenwood and recruit me a ranger. I can assure you, my current stable of assassin is more than skilled enough to deal with you if you don't, Rendro. Sounds like someone is getting a little bit desperate. Snick. Snow. Hello. Friend, I've outlined a few of the most notable transactions from the last few weeks. Anything I haven't noticed here is pretty much moving along as we'd hoped. And as a reminder, make sure to tell your cousin about her kid. Why she thought he could make it running with you, I'll never know. I sent what was left of him to Thisrini. Trolls are always hungry, you know. Payments from businesses in Dune and Rorka continue to trickle in. A new push in Dune has earned lots of coin. I pulled everyone out of Aranthea. I'm not sure what to make of the situation there. Hadron sent along 2 loaves of nectar bread and a bottle of plum brandy. He's late on his payment, but word from my agent is that he's good for it. Suggest letting it go for another week or 2. Ishalgar is well and truly hooked. Never thought it would be so useful having someone like her on retainer, but she has proven surprisingly informative. Arena's a good place to drink, I guess. Damned Eagle shut down one of our operations in Skywatch. Malian is not in a cell yet, but we need to rethink our relationship with that city. We've lost contact with our agent of the Red Sun Bandits. I honestly don't know what's happened, but Malabal Tor has become some kind of crazy situation developing over there. Suggest we hold tight and see if he reaches out. Bright Moon's boss, Rinfia Joe. Oh. I can't. Prin, I've skimmed through the latest batch of reports and letters. Here's a top sheet with just titles and some notes. We can go over these items in detail next week. Keep your claws sharp, Jedazi. Matheson Steel, Properties and Applications for Resources Report. We need to get our hands on some of this stuff. The dangers of the banished cells. Falinesti sites, dangers and opportunities. Falinesti City, keeping the secret. This one is ciphered. Can't make claws or tails of it. Eldenroot, care and feeding of the great tree. Gilvadel, implications of the Cold Harbor Pact. Velen Harbor, security issues. The Bandari, tempering the blade. They know about some of our people, but not all of them. Interesting reading. Elsewhere, an unexploited resource.
I found something behind the house. Meet me back there.
Oh, so we were never meant to be the one able to find it. No, that makes me a little sad. But I suppose. So, do I just have to... Oh, it's here. Right. Pa'alat. Is there a... Is there a way down? Of course there is. Is there a safe way down? Maybe not. The guards are here. Doubt it. Doubt it. Oh, what was that? Oh. Just the sacks and the barrel. Hello, Moonstone. You found a squirrel. Nice.
I found a note in one of the desks talking about this hatchback here. Guess what's down there?
I couldn't even guess.
It's a secret lair. Rendro has a secret lair. He probably keeps his more important business down there. When I retire, I'm going to get my own lair.
So you think that's where we'll find him?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's almost certainly where he is. What do you say, my friend? Ready to deal out the Queen's justice to a traitor?
I am right behind you. Rendro Caverns. The Eyes of the Queen is the Elmiri Dominion's secret intelligence service. It's said that Irene began assembling a network of informers on the continent of Tamriel long before she returned to Somerset to assume the throne.
Drown in the river, Breton. I never agreed to this.
Back up, lizard. Your breath offends me, and you most certainly did agree to this.
No, I've been in close contact with the hidden armigers. They were angling for a kill on that Cariel wench.
This is what I'm saying. You agreed to the documents in exchange for her location. The Ring of Daggers had what you wanted.
Enough talk of spy networks. We'll talk about this again tonight.
Well, you likely won't, seeing as you'll be dead. So it's not just
this lizard. We had a deal.
Yes, Argonian. I recall the details of the deal quite clearly.
And the loss of 100 troops was not in the deal.
You're both overreacting. What do you care for frontline soldiers? You both received your shipments.
This kind of attack draws attention, Lizard. Play us like this again, and you'll learn that cats have sharper claws by far.
No, it doesn't sound like they're doing all that well. Whoop. I don't need to... No! God, biscuits.
We have an opportunity to replace the Battle Reeve. Irene's head of military matters could be taken out easily, and perhaps replaced with one of our own.
Tantalizing, Rendro. I'll have to talk with the armigers to see what kind of payment we could offer.
Don't wait for their pitiful offer, Rendro. The Ring of Daggers knew this was coming. We have a tentative offer. Here.
3 estates in Cyrodiil, a tract of land and stone walls. Isn't this offer a bit presumptive, Rendro?
The lizard is right, Cassell. Your next offer had best not be built on promises and lies.
Well, I don't mind being able to hear them. It's a little weird, sort of conceptually, but oh, a champion point, how nice! Now, if I could gain champion points to raise up my, to raise up the amount of stuff that I can carry, that would be even nicer. Yes, you're gonna poison me, and then you're gonna... You stop that. Oh, you didn't even manage to get your little silly little totem off. How pitiful. Oop. Cryomancer, duelist, and duelist. Okay. It's only if there are healers, menders. Can you stop? I'm trying to deal with your cryomancer here. Not you, not you, and definitely not you. That's right. Lay down and die. As you were supposed to from the very beginning. Thank you. Oh, bother. You were in my way. Ooh. Nope. That is also clothing, so I have no point in taking it. Can't I just climb up that chain? Oh, it'd be so much easier. Up. Sure are a lot of them here. Shaman, you are the most annoying of these. The others are just... And... Oh! I hate this. There we go. Well, no. More of them? Really? That's one or it's two. Alright. This is quicker. Nope, you can keep that. I am not without mercy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, boys.
Move.
Oh, were you trying to flank me? Is that what you were doing? Is that what you were doing? Really? Well... Ooh. Oh, he got well and truly turned to ash. I can... Gold. I can learn that recipe, so I can clear it right away. That's the only reason that I'd take it. Any... Oh, hello. Yes, crafting materials. Let's see where we leave. I haven't really seen much in terms of secret entrances and such, but, well... yeah, I definitely didn't see this thing.
It's done. The bastard's dead. Thank you. Your help was invaluable.
Thank you.
Every member of the Dominion is a little safer because of what we've done here today. Queen Qa'Rajh's not here to give you a fancy scepter or a royal title. Just me. But, from me, thanks.
Oh, yeah, okay, so you were saying that Queen Qa'Rajh is not here, blah, 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 blah. It is just you that's here. I was like, Queen Qa'Rajh is not going to give me anything, just you? And I was like, wah. Thank you. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of experience. Alright, well, you've defeated the rogue Eye of the Queen. And we've found that one. Well, seeing as we haven't yet cleared up anything in Dune, that means that the crafting posts and such are probably not yet available. So what I will do between this and the next episode is that I will clear my inventory up. And, well, then we will take it from there. But until then, take care.